Creativity is, that feeling of creating something, of making something that didn't exist a moment before.
Or at least manipulating something perhaps that you've known or you've learned into something new.
If you feel a spark of something and you feel inspired and you feel like you can't sleep until you get something on the page or something recorded.
And then to be able to take that type of energy and put it into a little slice of life that we see on the screen is exciting.
It's not always essential that you have music in a movie. I've certainly seen movies that use less music or more, but it's really all in the interest of storytelling. And I think that music can really influence the way you feel about what's happening on the screen. It can certainly move you to tears, it can scare you, or it can just be telling a story without you really being aware of it.
And when I start working on scenes, I'll watch them like 5 or 6 times before I try to write music, because I'm trying to get inside the flow of the film and take that scene and put it inside the overall arc of the story and keep it in context in my mind while I'm writing.
I think, with this particular film with Minari, I started writing the music at the script stage, right? I had read Isaac's script and fallen in love with it and absorbed it and connected with it. And then I just started to write a bunch of music in the spirit of it.
Spike put together the film, that scene where they find the gold, I think is a masterpiece, just in storytelling, the way he does it. The way the film looked was inspiring. All of those things inspire me. They make you want to be a part of it. When you see it, you go, man, it's like I get energized. It's like, okay, let's go. I'm ready. Let me have it. And then when I have it here in my studio, I'm like, all right, everybody get out. just leave me alone with the film.
I think it was a quieter Western than most people would have imagined. I think a great score goes in and out of basically being in the front of your thinking or your perception. Certainly a scene can be music driven. In other parts of the movie, it can be quietly working on you and you're not aware of it.
The film music is so wide open, it can be anything. The only qualifications is that it's music in a film, So film, music, film.
Music has changed clearly. Every generation, the music completely changes.
My wife and my kids, they call me a nerd. I don't care, I'll take it. Because when I'm not working on a film, I'm learning. I'm trying to figure out, how does this plugin work? How does this synth work? How do I manipulate it to do what I need it to do? Look, it's just a matter of constantly trying to up your game.
I see electronic music and electronic scores as part of the essential palette now that every composer needs to be able to work with. That's just the way, that's progress. But I do hope that foundationally speaking, orchestral music stays part of the conversation.
Whether you're using an orchestra or a synthesizer or a guitar or a piano, whatever it may be, the emotional connection and the spiritual connection of the film to the music, that will transcend everything else.